Hello everyone, I'm Jensen. Today is Monday, March 22nd, and from new visitation guidelines for Ohio nursing homes to the future of our gas prices, I have all the stories you need to know to get in the loop today. But first, how could you not have your windows open today? It is absolutely gorgeous out there. But what about the rest of the week? Let's get a look at what's ahead with our first alert weather team.
Over the next couple of days, there are going to be a couple of things that go on with the weather. First, tomorrow, there's going to be a little bit of an east breeze. Communities along the lakeshore, it will be cooler tomorrow. Then Wednesday, rain showers are likely to develop, maybe some rumbles of thunder, but also a very, very warm setting right there at midweek. Here's tomorrow. Let me show you what to expect. First thing in the morning, temperatures will be in the 40s. By the lunch hour, it'll be warming up comfortably. Then watch here in the afternoon, just a little east breeze. It's only going to be immediate lakeshore areas and a few miles inland. So places like Monroe, Point Place, Luna Pier, all the normal spots, including Port Clinton. It will be a little cooler tomorrow with a lake breeze. Away from there, high temperatures should be back up close to 70 degrees tomorrow. Mostly cloudy tonight. The low will reach 42 degrees. Tomorrow's high hits 68. And again, with an east breeze, nothing too terribly strong, but strong enough to have it cooler near the lake and bay. And then on Wednesday, a breezy day. The breeze turns due south, though. So there's a chance of showers. Thunder's also going to be a possibility. Highs will likely be into the 70s on Wednesday before a front comes through and drops things back. Now Thursday, a chance of rain is pretty high. The temperature will top out around 60. Friday's high 52. And over the weekend, and now keep in mind when we look at this, I still think that this is a low confidence forecast. It's all based on the wind direction, but it could very well set up northeast to turning due north right on the weekend. So the coldest days of the entire 10-day forecast here may wind up being the upcoming weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And I'm not going to allow you to complain about it because the last several weekends have been absolutely fantastic.
And Toledo gas prices have fallen 2.4 cents per gallon this past week, with an average of $2.54 per gallon at the pump, and that's according to Gas Buddy. Gas prices in Toledo are 9.1 cents per gallon lower than a month ago and stand 75.2 cents per gallon higher than a year ago. According to Gas Buddy price reports, the cheapest station in Toledo is priced at $2.34 per gallon today, while the most expensive is at $2.99 per gallon, a big difference of 65 cents. Now, experts say you may continue to see a drop at the pump over the next few weeks, but they expect another spike sometime around Memorial Day. Now, the national average price of gasoline has fallen 0.3 cents per gallon in the last week, averaging at about $2.86 per gallon today. The national average is up 22.2 cents per gallon from a month ago and stands 78.2 cents per gallon higher than a year ago. And Bash on the Bay is back, and this time it's 2 full nights of music. This year's lineup will feature country music megastar Blake Shelton and 4-time Grammy winner Keith Urban. The party will take place on Put-in-Bay Wednesday, August 25th and Thursday, August 26th. Individual day tickets will go on sale this Friday, March 26th at 10 a.m. through etix.com. And hotel reservations can be made now at Islander Inn on Put-in-Bay by calling 419-285-7829. And if you're worried about COVID ruining things like it's known to do, organizers say if the event is canceled for any reason, refunds will be given. So that should make you feel a little bit better. And Ohio Governor Mike DeWine held one of his usual coronavirus briefings today with some key updates on vaccination and nursing homes. So let's start with vaccines. Ohioans 40 plus became eligible for the coronavirus vaccine last Thursday, and while those 16 and older won't technically qualify until March 29th, DeWine said that if a provider is not able to fill slots this week, they can open it up to everyone if necessary.
What we don't want is any slots not filled. We don't want any of the vaccines sitting there.
Now, to be clear, this is not a change in policy. He's not moving up the date of eligibility, but this is an exception. As a reminder, those 16 and 17 can only receive the Pfizer vaccine right now, and so far, no COVID-19 vaccines have been approved for children. And Ohioans can find vaccine appointments in their area by using the state's centralized system at gettheshot.coronavirus.ohio.gov. But if you or someone you love is struggling to get access to the internet, additional staff has been added to man the COVID-19 hotline. Residents can call 1-833-5634 and someone will be able to help them get registered. Now let's look at nursing homes and assisted living facilities because the state is making a big push to make sure Ohioans can spend quality time with their loved ones. So first, here are some general requirements you can expect to stick around for a bit. Visitors must be screened for COVID-19 symptoms at the entrance. Facilities must keep a visitor log for contact tracing purposes. Visitors are required to wear a mask and wash their hands, and visits need to be scheduled in advance. Now here's the long list of changes DeWine announced today. Previously, visitation was permitted, not required, but now DeWine is requiring nursing homes and assisted living facilities to have visitation whenever criteria are met. Vaccinated residents can have physical touch with visitors while wearing a mask. Visitation is also allowed in a resident's private room. A separate visitation area is no longer needed. And visitation should be at a minimum of 30 minutes. Again, that is a minimum. The list of compassionate care visitation examples is expanding on the state's website as well to include 9 examples instead of the previous 4. Vaccinated staff will be tested for the virus once per week, and unvaccinated staff must be tested twice per week. But something to keep in mind is that visitation can be restricted if there's an outbreak at the facility. So these facilities should continue to report into the visitation dashboard and be aware of their county's positivity rate. And today, Ohio surpassed 1 million total cases of coronavirus just about a year after the first cases were reported. Now, we've been making great progress, but the past couple of days, our progress has plateaued. So experts are reminding people that the finish line is in sight, but we aren't quite there yet. So people should keep washing their hands, wearing a mask, and keeping a safe distance. And according to one of his senior advisors, former President Donald Trump is planning to make his return to social media after his accounts were suspended on Twitter and Facebook following the January 6th Capitol riots. On Sunday, Jason Miller told Fox News that the president is planning to make his return to social media in about 2 or 3 months with his own platform. So Miller added that Trump has had high-powered meetings about the project at Mar-a-Lago with multiple companies approaching the former president. Without social media, Trump has made statements through press releases, through his presidential office, and through his Save America PAC. And before I go, of course I gotta talk about food. Here's a way that you could score a few free donuts. Those who get vaccinated in the United States can get a sweet treat from Krispy Kreme starting today. Krispy Kreme said to show their support for those who choose to get vaccinated, anyone who shows their COVID-19 vaccination record card will receive a free original glazed donut. And it doesn't stop there. You can actually redeem a free donut every day for the rest of the year. So this includes anyone who has received at least 1 of the 2 shots of Moderna or Pfizer vaccines or 1 shot of the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine. Now back in my day, they only gave me a lollipop after I got my shots, and that's only if I didn't cry. We are so spoiled though. But that is all I have for you today. If you like this video, hit that like button and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Jensen and now you're in the loop.